As I read this book, I'm struck by the silver lining to the past year and a half, which for me has been finding hope and solace in music, especially when music and laughter seem rare. In the middle of reading about many covers of You'll Never Walk Alone from Carousel and popularized by Gary and the Pacemakers, I opened YouTube on my computer, compiled a playlist of all the covers discussed in this essay, and let them play as I read the rest of the piece. The essay was almost certainly not meant to be accompanied by music, but I find it's enriched greatly by it. Just as a stadium full of football fans singing and making noise and blowing bubbles can enrich and improve a mediocre game and transform it into something that's more than just fun. It's communion on a grand scale. It's camaraderie that doesn't ignore the reality of failure. It just teaches us to admire victory when it does come about. As John Green puts it in this essay, football is theater, and fans make it musical theater. Just as professional wrestling, perhaps the greatest evidence that sports and entertainment really should go hand in hand, was certainly not as fun, until this last week in July of 2021, when fans began to return to the stadiums. It's not the same crowds as they were in February of 2020 for a lot of reasons, one of them being they're far louder now. In the beginning of this essay, Green writes from May of 2020, "I suppose you are reading this in my future. Maybe you are reading in a future so distant from my present that this is over. I know it will never fully end. The next normal will be different from the last one, but there will be a next normal, and I hope you are living in it, and I hope I am living in it with you." I'm happy to report from July of 2021 that we are quickly approaching the next normal, that we are still here, and that the songs and the chants and the bubbles are starting to come back to remind us of that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on Friday.